Hello, friends. Tiana here with tianasmithcoaching.com. And I'm so excited because I'm about to live stream this into my Facebook group and lots of other places and save this for later. So I'm going to double check that this is live. If you could post in the comments if you can see and hear me, that would be fantastic. And I'm going to go share this to a group real quick. It's great being your own tech person, right? So I'm going to tag this, put this in the group, marketing with Tiana. If you register yourself, let me know where you're tuning in, if it's live, if it's the replay, and let us know where you're tuning in from. And so I'm going to go into the group now and go tag everybody. So just getting the party started. We are live right now. Join and register to comment and ask questions. Okay. I am the tech and I am the star of the show. This is why other people on television have intros, right? But alas, we do what we can do over here. So let's get going. And I do want to make sure I can hear it. So I'm going to double check, unless you guys can post in the comments. If you can see and hear me, that would be amazing. I just want to make sure my sound is on. Let's see. Yes. I hear myself. And if you guys want to let me know in the comments if you can see and hear me. And next, I'm going to share my screen. Very exciting, right? Getting this all going. All right. So many things to do when you are doing all the things. And then I'm going to show you right now how to blow up your biz in 30 days and just 1 hour a day. So comment yes if that is important to you, that ending the year here, do you have some financial goals? Let me know in the comments if you do have some of these amazing financial goals. And if you want to share what they are, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to share my screen. So now can you let me know if you can see me, hear me, and see my screen? That would be amazing. And we'll get going here. So I'm going to push this aside a bit, zoom this in, see if we can go like this and see this screen. And I'm going to try and make this where it's like the perfect amount where it's just seeing that bit. So how to blow up your biz in 30 days in just 1 hour a day without paid ads or expensive marketing teams. Everyone ready for this? I'm going to show you stats behind the scenes on what I've done for myself, for my clients, and really pull the curtain back on what it takes from videos, from posting, to follow up in sales. So, if you're interested in learning how 1 minute videos and posts can blow you up, put a 1 in the comments right now. The roadmap today is going to be number one, the truth about more views and sales. Okay. So we're going to talk about the truth about that, because there is a truth. And then there's this perception that a lot of different coaches or course creators I see, or just YouTubers, post about. But this is like, how do we post and how do we monetize this as coaches and course creators? I'm going to be sharing with you my trademarked 3-10-10-3 method and the power of a 1 minute video. It's kind of insane and it can blow your mind. And in fact, I was just watching a whole hour presentation by Gary Vaynerchuk, who's one of the, top marketers in the entire world, talking about the 1 minute video. And you guys want to stay till the end for this, because I'm going to be giving stats, facts, screenshots, analytics. Like, you want to clear all your windows, pause your notifications, and really hone in on this. It can truly change your business now. And then number 3, the systems and the time versus money trap and how to beat it. And what that means is, like, when you feel like you don't have enough money as well as time, how do we overcome and figure out and leverage time and or money depending on which season you're in? And that's very important to this process, okay? Because if you're over here and you're saying, I don't have enough time and I don't have enough money, then how are you going to get ahead? You've got to figure out which one you can pour into and then leverage the other. All right? So who's excited? Let me know again in the comments where you're tuning in from, any questions you're having. I will have live Q&A here at the end and be answering every single question. There won't be a replay, so you definitely want to make sure that you're in my VIP Facebook group. That's where this will be hosted just for the next 24 hours, and you can view it later. So if you're not in there, if you're seeing this on YouTube or if you're seeing this on my Facebook profile, make sure you put Facebook group and I'll send you the link for that. Okay, so moving on to the next slide here. I'm Tiana Smith. If you don't know me and you're just learning about me, in the past few years, I've created a seven-figure income from my 3-10-10-3 trademarked organic strategy, which means organic and online marketing means not paid, which has helped me and my family get to live where we want, do business with who we want, when we want. And I consider that freedom. It's just choices. So six figures, a lot of times I talk to people and they want that, 10K a month. Absolutely, I can help you get there. I've been doing that for almost a whole decade. Have I been at six figures? And honestly, I stumbled on it, not quite sure how I was going to get there, and I did do it. So now I have a proven scalable process, whether your goal is six figures or seven figures. I've also helped many of my seven-figure club clients have their first five-figure, six-figure, seven-figure, and even eight-figure launches and incomes. I have turned this into a duplicatable three-part proven system as a course, as well as a one-to-one done for you program, which includes luxury branding, social media marketing, and funnels, which helps you with list building and sales. So my clients can work from anywhere, grow their business as a solopreneur or with a very small team, and run it from anywhere in the world. Also, I've been blessed to get to work with many brands and been featured. These are companies I've either done work for, been featured on them, or both. A lot of these is both. Go high level multiple times, even in just the last couple months. It's been pretty cool. Amy Porterfield has featured me a few different times in her group for training on exactly what I'm training you all on. I've done sales funnels for Tony Robbins teams. I've worked with Sony Music, Warner Brothers, NBC, ABC, Disney, Berklee College of Music, which I also is my alma mater. I graduated from there with my undergrad. Orange Coast Colleges, different colleges, small local businesses, and thousands of entrepreneurs in over 17 countries. I've been doing this almost 20 years, and you can trust me because of that. And I'm still here. I'm still profiting. My business has been growing every year, and I've helped others. So I do have a proven system that I'd love to share with you today. You're in the right place if you are a coach or a course creator, a service provider, business owner. I'd like you to read through this list. Put it in the comments. Which one are you? You might be a combo. For example, I've worked with musicians. One of my big success stories, Kathy Heller, is a songwriter, teaches other people how to songwrite for TV film, was selling it one-to-one. I taught her the power of funnels, built her first systems, and she had a multiple six-figure launch. So you might be an artist or a musician and you want to leverage things like courses, or perhaps you are a business owner and you need more traffic coming in. I've used this system for all of those for the last 15 to 20 years, depending on which one I've been serving. You could be a YouTuber and you want to learn how to monetize, or a travelpreneur, a vlogger, real estate agents, investors, influencers. So anything in this category of the online space that you want to monetize and have a proven way to scale. You want a clear, actionable plan in place for turning followers into paying customers, whether you're selling something that's low ticket or high ticket. And you want to do your online business as your only business. I work with a lot of business owners who want to then either sell pieces of their business in person or franchise, and have the freedom where they could travel more, make more money, or take their education and turn it into an online course or certification. So a therapist, I don't know why I left that one off, by the way. They're one of my top clients, actually. Need a note to self put that up there. So if that's you, put it in the comments. What is your specialty? What do you do? And I'd love to know in the comments about that. So I love this from David from Schitt's Creek. The GIF is not working on here because I guess it's not my presentation, but it's easy. And you'll be well on your way when you learn these 3 steps to achieving massive success online with daily consistency. But I'm not here to lie to you and tell you that a 30-minute presentation is the key to all your success. But I will tell you, I actually will give you a higher level strategy, something I usually only share with clients. And you can decide if you want to move forward into one of my programs, okay? And here's the cool thing, ta-da, I'm doing my Black Friday sale starting today and tomorrow. I'm not working next week because my kids are all in town and our family's in town, and I'm not doing it. So instead, I'm doing it right now. So you want to stay till the end because I'm actually offering only once a year. Do I offer an amazing Black Friday sale? And today is your lucky day. So stay till the end, and I'll give you two different package options, and you can save between 2,000 to 10,000 today only, and over 5,000 in bonuses. So let's get started. The truth about more. Type the word more in the comments, all right? The first thing you need to get right is to learn that analytics matter with your social media, email marketing, and your website. Numbers matter, and more is more. All right. This is not where less is more. No, 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 no. More is just more. All right. And you either need time or money to make more advertising, more marketing. Let me remind you of this fun fact. What you focus on grows. Have you ever been in the market for a new vehicle and all of a sudden you see it everywhere? Type it in the comments, yes, or grows if this has happened to you. Type the word grows in the comment. So, right now, my next purchase after our home is going to be this pink Mercedes. So, it's interesting because now I see it everywhere. It's so weird. Like, it's a rare car, a rare vehicle, and that it's like I'm seeing it everywhere, right? Have you ever been in the market? Put in the comments, or if you want to be in the market, what's your dream vehicle you want to be driving? Let's dream big right now. This is a dream big class, okay? It's a dream big class grounded in reality, though, of how can we make our dreams happen, from stuff to family to fun. All right, it all does start with a bigger income and believing that that's possible for you. Okay, so let's put your dream vehicle in the comments. Let's check this out. Okay. So, in online marketing, there are 5 numbers we need to grow: the views on social media, the engagement, which the engagement, when you see that, it means likes, comments, and shares, the subscribers slash followers. Again, that's still social media. And then the list. How do we take these people that are looking at you and get them turned into leads, those who click on our funnels, our websites, and become list members? And then the sales. That's the funnel. If I was going to funnel this down. All right. And I took a screenshot of some of my sales this year, just some of them, because I'm over the BS online of people saying they're doing this and doing that. I'm here to share numbers, real numbers, and to keep growing with you. All right. So type the word grow if you want to see everything grow right now. Grow, grow, grow. We want to grow video views and engagements. Did you know that over 75% of YouTube users make over $100,000? And why I'm going to share that is I went to a YouTube summit about 2 months ago. In fact, I got to meet Alex and Layla Hormozi's video editor. I'd been following him because I follow the Hormozis. And really interestingly, a lot has happened because I do my own video marketing. And I actually got featured on Go High Level here. And then a few weeks ago, I actually got a full feature on Go High Level on their podcast, on their YouTube, on their website, and their shorts. And how I've done that is through my own organic posting and being a do-it-yourself YouTuber, entrepreneur. So if you're over here saying, I don't have the money for it, then let me tell you, you need to make the time for it. Okay. And this time can then make you money so you can buy back your time and hire other people. But for now, I'm going to share with you how you can do it yourself and rapidly increase your income and help it grow. So again, I want to see those grows in the comments if you are committed to this. Okay. So success leaves clues. My favorite creators online and business owners are the Hormozis. That's Layla and Alex Hormozi, Sabri Subi, and Chris Doe. All post daily, multiple times a day and weekly on YouTube, and they have full teams. So if you don't have the full team, you need to figure out how you to do this. And the great news is after this today, I actually can tell you, I'm not going to leave any secrets there. I'll show you how much you need to be posting. Now it's up to you if you're going to do it, and it's up to you if you want to get my system, but I'm going to give it to you right now. Okay. So I then wondered if my daily video tips I've taught my clients for years could work on YouTube. So these are methods I've been employing in Facebook, even TikTok, on Instagram for years. I really hadn't poured that much into YouTube. And after going to this YouTube conference a couple months ago, I decided to do like try it out. And what's amazing is this is the second time I've done a more in-depth training on this. My clients have been following this and they haven't even done it daily. I'll be honest with you because, they're new at it but they've been doing it almost every day and it's blown up their analytics, blown up their new leads. They're going from 0 to 20 leads in a week. That's a big deal. Okay. So, and then in a few months, you can take it to thousands and tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. I'm going to show you the screenshots. Okay. So again, put proof in the comments if you want to start to track your analytics and have proof that what you're doing is working. Okay. Now, here's what's really important though. It shouldn't just be likes and engagement. This is why I said up here, we also need to focus on sales. Okay. So, what I decided to do was an unedited launch. And what that means is I don't want to edit videos. So raise your hand in the comments, put a GIF, put an emoji, just say me. If you don't want to edit videos either, like I don't want to be a video editor. I've actually done video editing. So this is coming from somebody, I actually started doing video marketing before it was even a thing because I'm from the music business and they were filming us on an old school camcorder when I was in college 20 years ago. And then they were analyzing me in front of everybody. It was horrible. So listen, you're going to have to get past the self-analyzation. When we say analytics, I don't mean of yourself. I mean of your numbers. Okay. So my goal was I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to post. I'm going to do it the same way that I do it on Facebook, except I'm going to do more long form videos, but I'm going to do a daily short video. So that was my goal. It was to increase views, engagement, followers, and to launch a new program. Today is a part of that. And to create a do-it-yourself simplified video plan that I could then implement with my clients. And what has happened is it blew it up so much, and I've continued to do it, that I'm going to show you these analytics, and it's going to blow your mind, okay? So down here, from the first round of doing this, you can tell I was not very active on YouTube, okay? And my views were only at 97 and shown in feed was 278. Here's your numbers. I like screenshots. I like proof. I'm over the liars online. So I'm going to give you screenshots. All right. Then during the 30 days run, the first time I did this last month, the views of just the daily posting, I spent no money on advertising. I still have not on YouTube. The views went to 11,800. Do you see this? This is crazy. This is crazy. It was so up more that it says up 999%. If you want to zoom in here, let me zoom in because it caps it at 999%. So it's so much more that it's not even going to show you what it could be because it went from 278 in the feed to 36,000. This is crazy. And I've been doing this for years and years. Like this is where companies like Warner Brothers had hired me for some celebrities for their tours. Like they want more tickets sold, right? So I've done this kind of work before, but it always blows my mind when I do it myself and I get really consistent. I'm like, why am I not doing this all the time? Raise your hand if you're like, why am I not doing this all the time? Why aren't you doing this all the time? Okay, so today is the day. Let's keep going. Okay, this is crazy, right? So exciting, crazy cool. And then, and I didn't take new screenshots today, except down further. I'll show you the newer ones. And then just to show you when I clicked on 90 days instead of 30 days to show you how dead it was. And look, here's what's crazy. I was still posting multiple times per week. It did not change until it was daily shorts, because I actually went to a YouTube summit with a guy who's 8 million YouTube followers, and he talked about the power of shorts and how he organically grew his YouTube from 2 million to 8 million in 1 year with daily shorts. So I said, you know what? I don't have 2 million viewers, but I have a few hundred. Could I change it in a month? And this is what's crazy. I now see how you could get to 1 million followers potentially in a year organically. Do you know how your life would change if you had 1 million subscribers on YouTube? The program that actually had that 75% of viewers make more than $100,000. Let me clap in your face and tell you why that's really important. For those of you out here who I'm talking to, who want to make 10K per month, who want to sell higher ticket things, you need to go where the money is. Put this in the comments. Go where the money is. So if YouTube has the most higher ticket viewers, meaning they make more money than most other viewers because they're watching educational, helpful content, then you want to go there. All right. So we're not going to just go on YouTube. I'm going to talk about Facebook and Instagram in a minute. But the reason I wanted to share this was I posted the same video on YouTube that I posted on Instagram and Facebook, and it blew me up over there too. But why I was curious was YouTube is a different beast. So this also goes to show you can reuse content across platforms. Okay. I'm going to show you that. So here's the dealio. It's not just about the videos, though. It is also about the way you post and calls to action and how you engage with people. So now I'm going to move us into the 3-10-10-3, which is something I usually only teach my paying clients. I'm going to give you an overview, and it's about consistency. If you want to learn to spell that word or just put a big old C in the comments, consistency is this key. Because it wasn't edited fancy videos. It wasn't viral based things. I almost did no market research. And in fact, the way I'm teaching my clients to plan, I didn't do that during that time. And so that's why I like to talk about this. It was so messy, but it still worked. But if you want a more proven, consistent way of doing it, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All right. Consistency. So I have a 30-day marketing checklist calendar. You can comment checklist if you're watching this. I'll send it to you for free. My gift. Okay. That's a gift. I like to always give something for free when I come live, besides this amazing training, right? So this I made for myself. Why? Because something I've learned is all this stuff is so distracting. All right. Now it's an amazing tool, but don't be a tool. It's a tool. Understand? And I'll speak direct to you. I'm not okay, I like to smile and I like to have fun and I definitely want to encourage you. But I think that truth is more valuable than smiles with let me give you a tiny piece of the puzzle. I'm going to give you the whole pie and I'm going to show you all the pieces you need. And it's up to you which parts you want to buy today or invest in or go research. But I'm going to give you the whole pie because too many courses and coaches out there are giving you a piece of the pie. I'm going to show you the whole pie today. Stay tuned. Now, here's the deal. This all is distracting. It also is awesome. Print out what you need so you could stay on track. Get some smiley face stickers, and you need to hold yourself accountable to posting daily, to doing a video tip daily, to messaging people daily, because this is what's going to actually grow your business. If you say you want $10,000 a month, but you're not willing to post on social media and you're not willing to message new leads who are saying, hey, I'm interested. No, you don't want it. Go somewhere else. Go be a hobbyist. Go have fun when you're online. But if you're truly committed that you have this vision, you have this mission, then let's do this. All right. So who's committed? Put a big old committed in the comments. All right. And put checklist if you want this checklist. So we all know the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So as I was going through this unedited launch that we were talking about, I was like, oh, it would be really good if I would have actually planned out some of these video tips and if I could have really honed in on things. So I created myself a worksheet to keep myself on track. And that's what I teach my clients. So it's really important that you actually know what you're talking about when it comes to your YouTube, when it comes to your social media. What are you known for? I'd love you to put in the comments. What are you known for? Do you have a one-liner? Put it in the comments right now. Write it down. And if you zoom in here and you can see, and I will zoom in part of this, I'm going to give you a little bit insight here is you want to have pillars of what you mainly talk about. Mine are sales, systems, and strategy. Okay. And so that's what I talk about. Those are the 3 pillars. And then what I started to do is start to realize, okay, when can I block some of this time out, right? When are you going to do your daily video work? Because look, if you're not paying somebody to come over there and tell you when to do it, you've got to get self-discipline. This is the time versus money trap. If you don't have someone telling you what to do, you've got to figure out, okay, then I need to do this myself and I need to get organized. Okay. So here's the roadmap to this success. You need to plan the 30 days out. You need to take that time. If you want to get my system or if you want to do this yourself, you're going to plan out your videos. You're going to plan out your goals. You need to get some landing pages and emails. And how much money do you want to make from this? Because again, it needs to connect. If you know who Tom Belayu is, if you don't, I really recommend you look him up. He did a great post recently, and Alex Hormozy has talked about this as well, where content that's just made to go be flashy or just funny, it's not converting to sales, friends, even for them who have like millions of followers. He literally said, I have 4 million followers and none of them are buying my stuff. And Alex Hormozy had mentioned they had done like a lot of work last year on their marketing of trying to just go viral. But what they realized was people who just watch for entertainment don't buy. This is really good news. I want you to get this, type this down, write this down. People who watch for education buy. Do you realize the difference? Entertainers, they just want to be entertained. So don't go there. What you want for people who want to buy is you want to start to educate them, like what I'm doing here. And then I hope at the end, the people who want to get my entire system, instead of spending years and tons of money figuring it out on your own and just get this plug and play system, want to buy it. Now, lots of people aren't going to ever buy from you. That's okay. But what we want are those 1% to 3% who are ready today when they watch something they need to buy. All right. So what you want to do is become an educational resource for your ideal clients. And that's where the money is. Type it in the comments. This is the magic. Okay. I hope that alone you can have a breakthrough. Number 2 is you need to post daily and at least the 1-minute video every single day. I'm telling you right now, learn to become your own content creator with your own fun, and you'll increase those 5 numbers we need to focus on. The 5 from the beginning, right? The audience growth, the engagement, the list, the sales. All right. I like this statement. I can do it myself. Say it with me in the comments. I can do it myself. I can do it myself. All right. All right. Now down here, then we need to get them onto a list, okay? Because if you have this, and I'm going to show you some screenshots of how we do this. Are you excited? I'm not like leaving this to chance for you. If you can get them off social media, you don't own social media, right? So you need to get them into something you do own, your email list, your website. But even your website isn't enough. You need to even get them off your website onto an email list. So you can text them, you can email them, you can stay in touch with them. It's a business asset. Say it in the comments. My list is my number 1 business asset. Did you know that, what's the famous comedian's name? Kevin Hart. Did you know he's one of the highest, if not the highest paid Hollywood star? Do you know why? He has kept his list since his comedy club days and growing it and growing it. So when he goes to pitch movies or comedy shows, he leverages his email list, his text list of all these people who follow him, the millions and millions and millions and millions. He's like, you get access to this if you pay me this much money. And that's the same thing with all of you. If you want to be on TV, if you want to be on big podcasts, do you realize they're going to ask you, how big is your email list? And so it doesn't matter if you even look good online. If you don't have an email list, you can't leverage them. So you need to learn to grow that immediately. And if you haven't already, or if you haven't made a priority, today is the day. Type today is the day in the comments. Today is the day. All right, you ready? 4, monetize. Mo money, honey. When you lead with value, people will naturally like and trust you better. And also if you're on video, because anybody can hire a VA or somebody to do an image, but the video is your essence. Put that in the comments. When you're on video, it's like who you are. I could show you guys this slideshow and I could email it to you, but look at the difference of me being here on camera, walking you through it. It's such a difference. How could you replace that? We can't replace you. One is content, one is you. So we need both. And that's going to cause them to buy from you faster because you're real and you're showing up as you. And I just skipped this down. Okay. So let me scroll over here so I can see this. So number 3, and we're wrapping up. I'm going to take questions and I'm going to show you all these screenshots right now. Like, get ready. This is the finale. You know, the fireworks at the end at fireworks on 4th of July. If you've ever been to Disneyland, get ready for my fireworks. Are you ready? The time versus money trade-off and how to get started today on blowing up your business through daily posts and 1-minute videos. All right. So this is such a cool thing. I saw this laid out like this from Alex Hormozy, and then I made this all myself. So over here on the left here, like, let's look at this. Less money means you need more time you need to invest. Now, here's the bummer. You can't get your time back, but you can always make more money. And this is what people sometimes miss out on. So, less money, more time you need to invest. Well, that means if you don't have much cash right now, then you're going to need to invest in courses or templates or do it yourself home study, self discipline to set aside the time, or group coaching. All right. But if you have more money, then you have less time you're going to need to invest. You could pay specialists like me to do the done for you work. You can hire strategists who are higher income earners to save you years, right? You get a proven way of doing the work instead of guessing. You get to focus your time on what you want to be doing most. This is a really important slide. Feel free to screenshot. Just give me credit. All right. Okay. So, what I did besides the video. So, let's dive into this. I told you I was going to be real with you. Like, don't you hate it when people are like, I just posted a video every day? All right. Well, here's what else I did. Are you ready for it? I did daily 1 to 3 short form videos. I just popped in. All right. I did 12 long form videos over 31 days. So, I didn't do a long form every day, but I did do it almost every other day. I did YouTube and video title research, not daily, but some of the times. I also had to write all my YouTube descriptions. I did YouTube thumbnails, and they're customized for every video. I embedded every video into a landing page and go high level. I SEO optimized every landing page. I did daily emails to my list to tell them about this daily training. I turned all this content into a 31-day follow-up sequence, which I'm still working on. That way, it's evergreen, meaning now I have all this video training and I offer this as another free offer of value. And I checked weekly analytics. Are you ready for that? So, yeah, that's what else I did. And it's okay if you don't know how to do that. Let me give you some hope. But now I want to share with you before I show you all these analytics why this helps you blow up your biz. This is very important to understand. Feel free. Let's go through this. Daily videos equals more views, equals more followers, equals more sales. If you're creating video that is geared towards your ideal client, a buyer. All right. Embedding your YouTube in your own website landing pages instead of just telling them to watch YouTube increases your own search engine optimization on Google, strengthening how fast people can find you. Google talks to all the social medias. Google owns YouTube. Understand this? So it's very important that you understand this all is linking. All the little bots are talking. So when we then take the power back in our own hands, you grow faster because when people can find you faster, you make more money faster. Emailing your list a 30-day series builds immediate trust with new followers and positions you with power for now and the future. Emails and texts with daily sales and residual income result in that. Okay. You learning this tech creates confidence, awareness in the marketplace. It gives you self-confidence. You're like, hey, I can do this. And your competition will not do this. And that positions you higher in the marketplace as well. And I'm going to break down each of these points with visuals. Say ready in the comments if you're ready. I'm going to break this down. So I know it's just, I'm giving you this overview. This is very important. If I was teaching anybody about this, I'd be like, please listen to this. This is important. Next step, I'm going to break it down. More is more. More videos, more sales, more insights and analytics. I'm going to zoom in and show you what I mean. All right. Look, if you're not posting daily, you're not going to get insights. The most random one has done the best over here. All right. It's about, I was literally walking my dogs and did a quick live stream on Instagram that I then put on YouTube. And that's had my most views. Random, didn't know. I wish I knew to be present, release guilt. First one to talk loses. Like none of these, this is the go high level professional one. Okay. Out of all these, and even my unprofessional, unedited ones surpass the go high level feature. Understand how important this is. Unloading dishes, terrible angles, almost didn't post this one. So analytics matter. I reached almost 100,000 people. This one is Facebook, okay? In the last few months without any ads on here. And do you see how important when I was like, I'm going to do all this, I'm going to do all this. Do you see how this looks the same, whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram? It matters. The posts that did better on Facebook, side note, were not videos. This is all content. Videos did not even meet a top one. Facebook, just a heads up, still prefers posts, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't post videos. You still should, but these do way better than the videos over here. And then over here, This is very important. See these numbers? This is, again, your viewers are voting and they're saying, I like this content best. Once again, randomness. The reason this one had way more views is a somewhat famous comedian I went to her show reposted my story, so it got way more views. I've reached 86% more in the last 30 days just by doing this. That's just the last 30 days. These are analytics from today. Okay, so I screenshotted these new ones. Is anybody getting some insights from this? Put this in the comments. Do you understand how this is all organic? I'm not running ads right now. This is crazy. You could reach 100,000 people in the next few months or less by doing this. Oh, so powerful. Other thing, why you want to take the extra time to embed things into your own landing pages. All right, see the difference of what it looks like on YouTube. You're sending traffic. If you were going to email your list and say, hey, new YouTube out, don't do that. Send them to your own landing page. This is my website, so this is going to up my SEO. It also is only one video instead of all these other videos over here distracting them. I still get the views, though, from YouTube because I embedded it here. On top of that, I can also take them to a button. Let's say I want to increase them to send to a free consult. Do you see the difference here? This is what I teach people, by the way. You don't need to be like, well, how do I do all that? I'll show you exactly how I do all that. All right. Now, the other part of this that I talked about on this slide, taking people off social media onto your own list. Okay. This is how we do this. On YouTube, there's a top link here. On Facebook, there's links here in your intro. On Instagram, links here. These all go to my social media marketing email list to get them off social media. I don't own Facebook. I don't own YouTube. I don't own Instagram. You've got to get people off social media onto your landing pages, not a website, a landing page. A landing page is different because they're going to just get their name, email, sell rather than start to scour through your website and get completely distracted and never be back. It's so essential. Put landing pages in the comments. If I can just like really ingrain this. This is a really missed concept. I even consult with some 7-8 figure people and they don't always get it. They're like, well, I'm selling. Yeah, but you could be selling 10 times more, if not 100 times more. In fact, Alex Hormozy just did a brand new video this month about how he hasn't been doing this and he can't believe it because he says, I must not like money. I'm now doing this. Okay. So I'm telling you, this is one of those key elements. The faster you get this, and this is why I've had staying power all these years, even without being as famous as some of these other people yet. I'll get there, is because of my email list. I'm high converting. All right. So let's go here now. Now, having an automated email sequence, ideally 30 days worth, plus when you send weekly emails, so this is automated emails, these are weekly emails, can increase your sales by 70 to 100% to 300%. It's really, these numbers get much more inflated when you've not been doing it right. So when you start to do things right, you're going to see this insane increase in sales, insane increase in engagement and connection, and it really will change your business forever. It's very powerful. All right. Down here, I want someone to screenshot this and get this. I'm going to speak some truth. Most entrepreneurs are hobby-based wannabes who won't invest real time and money into investing into education, systems, and trainings or coaches that are mandatory to actually growing an online coaching course business to 6, 7, 8 figures. They focus purely on social media, no organizations, no systems, no branding, no funnels, no strategy, hustling day to day, hoping it will work out. All right, I'm not saying this to be mean, but is this you? Only 4% of people ever hit 6 figures, and only about like 1% of those hit 7. And I've hit all. And I'd love to show you how to do that as well. But it's going to take a real strategy. This is what most people are doing, is just like, oh yeah, I'm going to wing it on social media. But what it really takes, let me give you the full view, is this. It takes audience growth through social media. Then it takes those list funnels, getting them off of social media onto your own email text list, your business asset. Then it takes sales funnels and strategy and systems to get them into a new client. And you learning this tech creates confidence and awareness in the marketplace. Your competition is not doing this. I can tell you, because you're probably not doing this. And you need to do this, my friend. It takes social media, list funnels, email marketing, sales funnels, and strategy. This is a real business, and you treat it as such, it will pay you as such. But you saying it's just social media, or I'm going to post about these oils or about my craft or post on Etsy, You can. Look, you can. That's what you're doing. I'm trying to show you. Anyone who says they want to make 10K a month, that's 120K a year. That's the top 4% of just first world countries, let alone the entire world, my friends. If you want to be in the top percentage of the entire world, do you really think it's just going to take a post on social media? Let's get real. Let's get strategic. Let me give you a solution. All right. So here's the thing. If I was going to charge you to do all this, what I did for myself, I listed out what I did and I put a price point. It would be 10K, 3K for this, 30 video landing pages, 30K, daily emails written, 10K, turning all this content into an evergreen funnel, at least 10 to 20K. Coaching calls, 5K, daily WhatsApp support, 2,500, and weekly analytics. This would be to do it in 30 days. This is not for a year. This is a 30-day bundle. It would literally take, if I didn't discount or bundle price this is what I charge. These are on my price tables, $68,000. And guess what? It's already started to make me that back in 30 days. Isn't that crazy? Okay, here's what's really cool though. I did template it all. I did. I templated it all. I already pre-sold it to my clients. It's already working. It's blowing them up. And I'm going to invite you to join me. If you want all the templates with the videos, with the trainings, and I can show you behind the scenes before we go, I'm giving you a ton of extras. I'm charging instead of $68,000, you can get it all for only $29.97 pay in full, or a 3 pay of $1,200. This is an amazing deal. Or if you want me to do it for you, I'm going to do it for $24,000 instead of $68,000 for the next 2 days. All right. Now, here's what's awesome. You showed up on the right day and you didn't even know it. I'm offering a 24-hour Black Friday sale. All right. I have slashed these prices to only taking away $2,000 as I promised, or $10,000 in the done for you. So this is done with you, done for you. And I'm going to share my screen and show you everything you get. You're literally getting the landing pages, the video titles and description worksheet, 30 days of support in the 7-Figure Club, which is $1,000 on its own. The YouTube thumbnails, my personal ones I created based on Alex Hormozy, Chris Do, all the top people. I'm a Lux designer. Everything, your marketing cheat sheet, the step-by-step video trainings, all the templates. For right now, it's $2,000 off. On top of that, what I'm giving you besides this entire system is a month into my 7-Figure Club coaching. That's $1,000 extra. So you're saving $2,000 here. You're getting $1,000 bonus. And everyone who signs up today, this is a Thursday special, not the full 24 hours. If you message me right now, I'm going to give you a 1-hour strategy call to map out your next $100,000. And that's $2,500 usually. So you're getting all that for only $997. So what you want to do is you want to go to tianasmithcoaching.com/blow up your biz, or you can DM me, message me, say want it in the comments, Black Friday in the comments. I'll send you the direct link. Today only is where you can get the one-to-one call, which that alone is worth way more than $997. I charge $2,500 for an hour. So you are literally getting $2,000 off. You are getting a $1,000 month of group coaching in my 7-Figure Club mastermind. You're getting all this training and you get a one-to-one call with me right now. On top of that, I'm going to share the screen where you're going to go for this. Okay. So I'm going to share this tab. This is where it's at. It's at tianasmithcoaching.com/blow-up-your business is what it looks like. Okay. When you go here, let me show you a little trick real quick. Okay. There is an afterpay option. So it's discounted down to only $997 for Black Friday, plus your bonuses. But check this out. When you go on the checkout, if you have decent credit, you can also do afterpay for only $250. So you can get started with me for as little as $250 today. Over here, I'm going to share behind the scenes. I told you I'm a very transparent person. Everything is already in here. The plan, the worksheets. It's Canva worksheets, you guys. This is fill in the blank. You duplicate it. Nothing is missing. It includes the tech setup. How do you set this up? You can use whatever systems you have, or you can follow mine. Either way, the strategy is solid. I teach you on the funnels. It's screen share. You even get 14 days free and go high level if you don't have the software. If you want to build it in another software, it's fine. You're just going to need to build that yourself, but it's still going to work. All the video training, even if you don't have YouTube, I teach you how to set up YouTube. I actually give you YouTube header templates. All right. This is what it looks like. Okay. So that you can come over here and you can start to blow this all up yourself. This is nobody else does this kind of training. And on Thai Friend, I actually am going to teach you how to monetize. Okay. So you're going to get into my camp, my amazing 7-figure club, and I'm going to teach you how to do all this. I'm going to go over here and show you more. You're going to learn my daily marketing method and how you actually monetize all that. So you saw that checklist at the beginning, that's right here, but I'm going to take you through step by step. It's not just about YouTube, it's about Instagram, it's about Facebook. How do you connect with people? How do you grow your network? I give you my top videos from my inspirational business owners, and then there's the next steps that you could keep going. So when I come back over here to this screen and share this with you, this is a one and done system. My clients get insane results. These are recent, older, it's a proven system that works over and over again. Just a couple months ago, Ani messaged me saying they made an extra 100K from my systems. Carl, I helped him make over 25 million. Kathy, I put her systems in place, 180K in her first launch within 90 days. Other clients with smaller results because those were their goals. She'd never even sold her own system, followed this method, made 5K. He made an extra 8K when he had been stuck, was about to give up after a year and a half of trying, hadn't made any money. I've helped my clients over and over and over again. I have more than I could even post. You can go on my website. But here's the deal. I want to talk to you again about the time versus money trade off. If you're looking at all this and you're seeing all these steps, you don't have to do it yourself. You can hire me and I will do it for you, but it's going to cost you because it's going to cost me my time. So you're trading your money for my time then, and I'm going to still give you a Black Friday deal. So here's what I'm offering. I have some custom spots. I only have 2 one-to-one Black Friday sales I'm offering because the one-to-one stuff costs me a lot of my time. You're going to have to text me and you need to have 5K to 25K in hand. And I can work you a deal if you've got the 5K, but really most of my programs, even on a Black Friday sale, are going to cost you 10K and above. But I do have some offers right now that we could customize for your individual goals. But you're going to have to text me and we're going to have a conversation because I don't just sell those, right? Because I have to work alongside you. We need to match energy for energy. So you're going to text me right now at 805-835-6511. That's the only way that you can get on a call with me. You need to text me. I'm going to send you a short quiz. You're going to fill it out. And I only have 2 of these spots. You will save yourself between $5,000 to $25,000 today if you do this. And I want to encourage all of you watching this. This is an end of year tax write-off as well. So for looking for some tax write-offs that will help you really get going, this is where it's at. Okay. So I'm going to take questions now and you can stay in touch with me. I'm going to put this one back up if you want to text me and let me know if you're interested in this bundle. Okay. So I'm going to go online and see if we have any questions as well. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments. And whether I see it right now or if you're watching this later, then just make sure that you ask the questions and get going. So this is a okay, it's blowing up. So I'm going to go see what I can see. Well, I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are watching. And this is very exciting. Let me see if I see any questions. Otherwise, I'll go back through here and I'm going to comment this down here later. It's hard to look at it on my thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to talk directly to you. The comments aren't showing up on the right here. So what you'll need to do is, again, go back to the window, text me, say, I'm interested, I'm serious. Because here's the thing, friends, like, here's the problem. I hear so many people getting caught up into the price of something. This is really an investment. And for those of you who really just don't have $1,000 right now, by the way, go sell something. And if you really don't have something to sell for $1,000, the $997, check your email, make sure you registered. I am going to send out a down sell on Saturday, and it's going to be a teeny tiny piece of one of these programs. And just a heads up, I'm like very straightforward. So there's 3 options here. There's the done for you option, and you need to text me. Okay. And that was up on the screen. And if you missed it and you don't see it, just say, Tiana, I'm interested in one-to-one. Just communicate, okay? Like, let's use our words. We're all adults here, okay? Like, if your parent here, who's parents, and your kid said, "I can't get a hold of them, mom," like, no, no, no. This is a zero excuse circle. People want to go 6 figures, 7 figures, be in the top percentage. When you say you want to make 10K a month, what you mean is you want to make 120,000 a year. I'm telling you, I can show you that with $1,000 investment. That's crazy. I'm even telling you, you could do it way faster. I could even help you make an extra however much you want to make here in December. If you're watching this at the end of the year, if you invest, let's say 10,000 into my Black Friday deal or 20,000, like I offer a double. I do let my clients know, as long as you're showing up, you can stay in my 7-figure club until you've doubled your investment. That's for the one-to-one. That's not the same on a small course, $1,000, $2,000. Because look, I can't control the people in there if they're going to do it. But my one-to-one clients, that's why I say text me. I do have a guarantee because I know this works. It works over and over and over again, and it works fast. The clients who've made that money made it within the time I launched them, between 6 weeks, sometimes 30 days to 8 weeks, and sometimes 90 days if it was a full program. But in real estate, in stocks, people are investing money and you're looking for a 5% return in a year. You invest 100,000, you want 105,000. I'm telling you, you invest 10K with me, I've turned that into 100K. I've turned it into $1 million for clients. And that's not all results. But if we're saying let's at least double your investment, let's turn $1,000 into $2,000. Yeah, you can do that this month. If you want to turn 10,000 into 20, I can show you how. And I can stand on that confidence because I've been doing this for so long and I'm really good at it because I'm really passionate about it. I only work one-to-one with clients I believe in, who have good energy, who are whatever it takes attitude. So look, if you've got a credit card, if you've got cash, if you've got a friend, a family member, and you're ready to really do this thing, then you need to text me. And if you want to go get this other deal, I'll put the link in the comments. I'll pin that comment. It's at tianasmithcoaching.com. I'll pin the link. It is today only. If you want the one-to-one upgrade, and you have 24 hours, you have through tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central to get this deal and save $2,000 off the price, get a whole month of coaching included. And if you get it today, you get that one-to-one call with me, but I'll blow it up for you. That's my jam. That's why it's called Blow Up Your Biz. So who's ready to blow up your biz? Let's get started. I'm not into the excuses. Stop making them. If you're ready to jump in, I'm your girl. Let's go get this started. I'll see you soon.